All over West Michigan, this is 24-Hour News 8 Football Frenzy.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another playoff edition of the Football Frenzy. Round 2, we've got highlights from 14 games. I'm Jack Tolles, as always, joined by the Frenzy crew of Larry Figursky and Casey Jones. We're going to start with Division 1 and work our way down. West Ottawa and Rockford. Rockford beat them in the regular season, so tonight West Ottawa trying to get a little bit of revenge. Sam Rinke, he's going to bounce off defenders, go 22 yards, 14-0 Rockford. In the first quarter, West Ottawa turns on the offense, down 14 zip. Trevor Van Tubergen, perfect pass to Addo Condoley, and we're tied at 14. Second half, Panthers, they're getting rolling. Van Tubergen to James Lacey, 3-yard TD, 28-14. But never count out Rockford. Same score in the fourth. Connor Darby, 6-yard TD. Then Rinke, after a turnover, punches it in 3 yards out. They missed the extra point. So down 28-27, the Rams onside kick, and they recover. Boy, they've always got great special teams. And 2 plays later, Darby gonna go 45 yards, and he makes some cuts upfield. Fantastic run for the game winner. Rockford survives. Final score, 35-28.
There was a point in time there I was very concerned, and I was very, very concerned about just our mental state. We came out, we played extremely well, and then we went as flat could flat possibly flat be. And that, ignited them. They're obviously a very well-coached and a dynamic team. So, great game.
Well, Rockford can't afford to go flat next week because they take on a tremendous Clarkston team. Clarkston over Grand Blake, 35-19.
Well, in Division 2, another all-West Michigan clash. This one a rematch of perennial powers from Week 4, who have also met in the playoffs each of the past 4 seasons. 9-1 Muskegon entertaining 8-2 Lowell. The Big Reds took the regular season meeting in Week 4, 36-21. Red Arrows have won the last 3 in the postseason. First quarter, and this is Jalen Smith, QB keeper, bounces 1 spot to the left, a 2nd spot to the left, and then finally gets around the corner. And Jalen showing the wheels, 52 yards all the way down to the Lowell 14. It would set up a John King short touchdown. Extra point failed, 6-0 Muskegon after 1. In the second, Lowell answering. Kyler Sherlow, deep for Ben Bingham, and check out the footwork, stays inbound, splits 2 defenders, and goes the distance. 47-yard touchdown, extra point good, 7-6 Lowell to half. Third quarter, now late, Sherlow to Cannon Dean. He bangs in from short range, but the extra point fails. 13-6 Lowell. Muskegon now in the fourth countering. Deshaun Thrower now in at QB is going to let this one fly from Marcus Smith, who makes the grab at the 20. A 46-yard touchdown. That extra point failed. 13-12 Lowell still up, but 1:41 to go. Adrian Brisano from 23 yards out splits the pipes. That's the game winner. Muskegon over Lowell 15-13. One other game now, and they will now meet the Chemics of Midland, winners over TC Central 28-16.
Well, game 3 of the night, the Fighting Scots. Caledonia found its form after losing their last 2 regular season games, beating Swartz Creek in Week 1 of the playoffs. Tonight, it was East Lansing and the Trojans with an identical 7-3 record against Caledonia. The Fighting Scots coming out strong in the first. After an East Lansing fumble on the kickoff, it sets up a Ryan Zoet 22-yard TD run, 7-0 Caledonia, and they would add to it a little later on in the first. They would block East Lansing's punt in the end zone and recover it. East Lansing would for the safety, so it's 9-0 Caledonia. Then end of the first, starting with good field position after the safety. Ryan Zoet given to Landon Thompson. 17-yard run taken down at the 2 would set up a TD on the very next play. 16-0 Fighting Scots. Midway through the third, though, East Lansing coming back. Jake Pendren tossing a 12-yard pass to Javon Haynes. 2-point conversion good. Tied at 16 in OT. Landon Tompkins, 3-yard touchdown for Caledonia. They're up 23-16. East Lansing gets a shot, and it's 4th and 25. Look at this play by Jake Pendren, scrambling around, buying time, heaving up a desperation pass, and it's caught by Ronnie Russell in the end zone. All they need is an extra point to elongate the game, and they miss it. Caledonia hangs on in dramatic fashion. 23-22 the final.
So many heartbreaks this time of year. Top seed in Region 2 is Matawan. Wildcats took on Portage Central. Winner gets Caledonia next week. Ryan Mergner. Shovel pass to DeJuan James. He's going to go 79 yards. And Portage Central, who pulled off the upset last week with an early 6-0 lead, 2-point conversion was no good. Second quarter now, Matawan up 7-6. The handoff to Brock Lamerander, and he's going to go 54 yards right up the middle. That's a 14-6 lead. Then late in the second quarter, they're going to hand off to Trevor Sweeney. He's going to go 4 yards for the score. And Matawan goes on to win this one. Final score 42-21.
In Division 3, 6-4, Hawkeyes of Hamilton traveling to Stevensville to take on the unbeaten Lancers of Lakeshore. Winner gets either GR Christian or Zeeland West. Stevensville already up 10-0. That's Zach Drake in motion out the handoff, scores from 3 yards out. It was 17-zip. Lancers quarterback Johnny Nate, that option keeper, starts to the right. Will cut it back against the grain and work his way 22 yards to the end zone. Lancers off running to 24-zip. Hamilton trying to make a game of it, but Nick Kronmeyer tossing up a jump ball here for Trenton Haverdinken. That will be connected. Nice footwork to get those down. Cut it to 24-6, but Stevensville would answer right back and put it away. Zach Drake from 76 yards out. Lakeshore rolling over Hamilton, 52-14.
Another in Division 3, Plainwell Trojans back in the district championship, second straight year, hoping this time for a better outcome against Harper Creek. Scoreless in the second, 11 to go. Trevor Johnson, Harper Creek finding Connor Bowersma, 20-yard TD, 7-0 Battle Creek. Third quarter, Harper up 14-3. Plainwell's Grant Pell dropping back and finding Tyler White. That right there is a 70-yard strike, and it cut the lead to just 4. 14-10 Harper, but Harper Creek would pull away in the fourth with 10:15 to go. Trevor Johnson given to Casey Carson, 4-yard TD. Harper Creek holds on 26-10 over Plainwell.
In Division 5, top-ranked Catholic Central got a scare at its playoff opener tonight, found themselves up against 9-1 Comstock Park. This figured to be a great defensive battle, and it sure was in the first half. Alex Hicks, the big sack. Catholic Central 5 shutouts this season. Comstock Park just as stingy. Ryan Gruzka, he's going to sack John Morosi. And the Panthers had themselves a 3-0 lead on a last-second field goal in the second quarter. Same score third now. First touchdown of the game, Raheem Stokes goes 11 yards. And the Cougars had a 7-3 lead. Next drive, though, Comstock Park finds the end zone. Jake Brown going to go 13 yards for the score. And the Panthers had a 10-7 lead. Now we take you to the fourth quarter for the key play, 4th and long. Brown drops back, and he hits Jake Gooden, 32-yard touchdown, and Comstock Park hands Catholic Central its first loss. They get the upset 16-7.
That feels great. I mean, we talked about a couple years ago, we were happy to be there. We had a great run, and our guys, I don't know if we were content, but we were just happy to be there. This week, we expected to win the game.
All right, Comstock Park takes on Ogama Heights next week. They beat Chip Hills and Three Rivers over Williamston 33-14. Larry?
Well, South Christian and Dowagiac Sailors made the trip last week and rolled over Pawpaw to the south, hoping to do the same against Chieftains tonight. South up 8-7, Dowagiac on a halfback throwback, but he gets popped. Cal Coxton is by Jordan Sandelius. That forces a fumble. South would recover. A couple of plays later, John Wasick looking for and finding Jason Miller, 20-yard touchdown strike, 14-6 Sailors. Dowagiac battled back to tie it at 14, still in the second. Wasick again, this time it's tipped right to Eric Van Borst. He will take it down to the 3-yard line. It would eventually set up a touchdown to make it 21-14, and then Wasick finding Austin DeKeevers from 25 yards out. South the winner, 42-23.
And we've got plenty more still to come. Stick around. The frenzy continues after this break.